Greetings, infinite blessings, and welcome to another moment of now and another episode of Hump Day Healing. I trust you are all well, making the most out of the current situation. Whatever it is that you are doing, it is you that is doing it. It is you that creates your life, whether you believe this to be true or not. Everything you experience is your creation. If you become affected in a negative context by something, then you are choosing to focus on the fact that you wish to have control over a situation, perhaps, and that you do not. That in whatever way the event, the situation, or the other person is causing you frustration or some form of negativity, it is you that is creating it in a negative context. If you view it as a positive situation, therefore it is positive. Wherever you focus your attention upon, you will grow. I've said this before many a time because it is such a powerful truth, and it is one that I experienced firsthand to know without doubt that I create my own reality and everything within it. So the garden of the mind, what you focus upon will grow. Everything in existence is only in truth taking place within the mind. What is happening now is your interpretation of energy vibrating at different frequencies. If you view a situation as a positive, it will be a positive. If you view it as a negative, it will be according. Energy vibrating at different frequencies. When you shine your light of attention as though you were the sun upon a situation or a vibrational frequency, you align yourself to it and you grow it within yourself and within the collective. In the garden of life, there will always be weeds. Weeds are part of reality. Without a flower, there is no understanding of a weed, and vice versa. It is only the individual self, the egoic I am, who defies something as being a flower or a weed, as being positive or negative. In truth, it is just another aspect of creation, another aspect of the universe, of existence. If you decide something is a weed and you wish to put it out, then unless you do so right from the very root, it will grow back. And it will actually defy your belief within yourself or the capability of achieving that which you wish to experience. You take a root out, take a weed out, and it grows back. You then think, oh, I knew I wasn't good enough. I knew I couldn't get rid of that issue, or whatever it is. If you actually remove it from the very root, then it has no chance of coming back or growing back. You can plant new weeds in place, but the old weed will be gone. It's best to start with, upon the journey of awakening and spirituality, to focus upon what it is you wish to experience. Not to the exclusion of anything else, but just focusing more attention on that which you wish to experience, likened to a TV. If you turn the telly on and it's on a channel, on a program that you don't wish to see, you change the channel. You have a thought which is negative, which aligns you to a negative or lower vibration than you know that you can experience and embody. Then you change your focus of attention, you change your channel, you change the track which you are focusing upon walking down, therefore changing the outcome of that journey, because you will end up at a destination dependent on the path which you choose. So how is everybody? What's going on? Is everybody ready for Christmas? What's happening? What's taking place? And what has been raised to the surface energetically, shall we say? At the moment, there's been a lot taking place. Last week, there was a lot of 3D stuff happening. My grandfather passed on, and I'm actually going to do a video about life and about death. I'm not exactly sure when it will be released because there is so much taking place that it will probably won't actually be released until about February time now. My granddad passed on. I told my son today, and his initial reaction was, yay. And he said, I felt bad when I heard that his heart wasn't very good and that he was in hospital and he couldn't move. And now I'm happy for him because he's gone to the next place. My son is 6. That is, there's no words. He's absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful that he has that understanding of life and death, and that he knows that just because the physical aspect of our relative, our loved one, has ceased to be energized within the physical structure, doesn't mean that he's not here, and it doesn't mean that he's gone. Energy cannot be destroyed. Every time you think about somebody, you bring them back into existence, because again, everything in existence is only taking place within the mind. It is your interpretation of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Past event is a memory of it. A future event or a projection forward to try to understand or control or plan something in the future, only taking place within your mind. And this current moment now is just, again, your interpretation of energy vibrating at different frequencies, which you perceive in whatever way that you fundamentally have been programmed. Layers of perception that information filters through to allow you to have your unique aspect or view of the world. So my son viewed the passing of his great grandfather as something positive and to be excited about, and actually to be celebrated. The look on his face was one of pure joy, because he has been educated and raised accordingly. There are some civilizations and cultures around the world where death is celebrated because it is a knowledge that the soul is passed on from this realm and will continue its journey in whatever joyful manner, and that we will again meet one day, wherever that may be. It's all about information. Knowledge truly is power. So I will do a video about death and it being a journey, being likened to a film. And when we go to the cinema and watch a film, we are enriched by the film. It brings us enjoyment. It brings us information, learnings, experiences. It enriches our life. When the film ends, the only reason we become saddened at the passing of another person is because of our personal loss. It's nothing to do with their loss or the fact that they are no longer able to experience. It is the egoic perception and attachment to a desire to experience something that is no longer experiential or no longer able to be experienced. They brought us something, they allowed us to experience certain things, they enriched our life in some way, and once they've passed, we no longer have that enrichment at our fingertips. We can no longer reach out to connect to them. We can no longer go and see them or have that feeling. But again, we can, because we can just close our eyes and connect to them within our mind, within our mind's eye, energetically, and we're there. It's all information. It's all it is. And by being able to actually stay aligned to the truth that love is always the answer, we can shine love to those that have passed on and love to ourselves, knowing that we're never alone. So when that film comes to an end, we give thanks. We give thanks to the film, to the characters within it. And then we leave the cinema to continue upon our life, having been enriched by the experience of the film, and then make the best out of the rest of the day and the rest of the journey that we are here upon, creating our own film in every way. If when the film ends, we remained in the cinema in darkness, as many people do when somebody passes, it's not paying true honor. It's not actually, I'm not going to use negativity here, but it's not honoring the person in a way which is most rational. To be upset at the passing of another person, again, it is only personal. There's nothing to do with them. It is only the ego that is saddened that it will no longer have the enrichment that person used to bring them. But once we venture back outside, no longer sitting in the darkness, we can then experience a new film with new characters and create that ourselves, knowing that the play of life, the game of life, the film of life, that within our play, we are the main character, and that we bring enrichment to other people around us. And that when we pass, they may be saddened, but if we educate them in a way that allows them to know that we are always with them, just as my son said today, there will be celebration at the passing. When I pass, mourn me not, celebrate. Go out in the streets and dance naked. Have a good time. Think about the good times that you had, and think about all the good times that you will create going forwards. And every time that you experience something that you would like that person to be there with you experiencing, simply bring them in energetically. Within your mind's eye, create it so. Allow them the doorway to enter and experience that with you. Why do you think some people's relatives are always there, always connecting and communicating with them? It's because they ask, because they create it so, because they open the doorway of potential. It's all just, again, information, energy vibrating at different frequencies. Whatever you align yourself to, you will experience and create as such. Nigel. Good old granddad Nigel. As my dad's dad. So my dad is a little bit upset. And been phoning more regularly than normal. And as always, he has a very, very deep understanding of information, my dad. A Buddhist viewpoint now, having spent such a long time able to learn and to grow on his own, as it were. But he is still saddened, but he knows the part of him that is saddened is the part that views everything to be the egoic self as opposed to the cosmic consciousness of I. So as I say, I will record a video about death, passings. I have done one in the past. It was more to do with a relationship ending, but also incorporated death. But at the moment, I am in the middle of, I have finished creating, I'm in the middle of uploading the Christmas special. So on the YouTube channel, we have two YouTube channels, Cosmic Surfer and the Mainstream Meditation. There's going to be a 12 Days of Christmas special. First 5 days being on the Mainstream Meditation channel, being all about meditation, obviously, how to actually meditate, what meditation is, and then a few guided meditations. Very, very beautiful, very powerful meditations, all to do with coming to a place of pure bliss. Then it leads on to the Cosmic Surfer channel for the next 7 days. And there is actually a couple more extra bonuses as well, because as always, we give as much as we physically and possibly can. The next 7 days are all to do with a celebration of love, unconditional love, learn how to unconditionally love yourself and then everybody else. And it incorporates, in some principles, some of the information that has been included in the recent Modern Day Mindfulness series on the Cosmic Surfer channel. We've recently, it's coming up to the next episode next week will be the 5th step, 5 steps to freedom. Very, very powerful online course we've created. I've then condensed it into a online series, on YouTube series, to have an understanding that acceptance is always the first step. If you acknowledge something and then accept it, you can then go about learning from it and overcoming it, transcending it. If you deny something, then it will always persist. If it's raining and you deny the fact it's raining, when you go outside, you'll get wet. If you acknowledge the fact it's raining and accept it, not just acknowledge it, you acknowledge it and then try and deny it, it doesn't work. Acknowledge, accept, and then you can go about either altering your plans or just take an umbrella. Oh. Thank you, beautiful. I'd been to see him a while ago. I knew I'd already told everybody he was going. he was ready. This was, I don't know, 10 days ago maybe. A week ago I went to see him. Always my pleasure. Honestly, if anybody wants a very powerful series to watch that can be listened to as you're driving in the background, wherever it is, whilst you're doing the washing up, whatever, the Modern Day Mindfulness episodes, which is every Tuesday on the Cosmic Surfer channel, houses everything that is required to take you right from the very start of your awakening right through to enlightenment, to connect back to a cosmic consciousness of I, to become integrated in the self, complete, unified, united as one. So, what did I do the other day? There's so much going on in the physical at the moment that I'm taking time. I'm taking time to literally do what I love doing. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. There's a couple of things at the moment that I am still having that internal conversation with myself. And I said this to somebody today, to do with the gym. She was saying that she nearly didn't go to the gym, but she forced herself to. And I said, there's never any requirement to force. It's coming to a mutual understanding with parts of yourself, because we are created just as a collective of consciousness of humanity or of the planet. We are created of many parts, just as there are many parts within us. And when we integrate all those parts, we become one, we become complete. So it's kind of compromising, but it's the way that you would barter with, I guess, or convince a child. If you speak to yourself as well as most other people, because most other people are unaware of the fact that they have an inner child which seeks some form of comfort or feelings of gratitude, to be praised, to be accepted, to be liked, to be loved, fundamentally. So when I wake up and I don't want to get up because I don't have as much physical sleep as perhaps I should, or many people do, because I'm so driven to the end of what I'm doing. I'm so driven to continuously create and produce and to do the work. And work is the wrong word again, but you know what I mean. You have a conversation with yourself and you basically show yourself, if you take this path, if you make this decision, then it will lead you down this path to this destination. If you take this path, it will lead you down this destination to this conclusion, this outcome. Which one would you like to experience? I know you don't want to get up. I know it's cold and dark outside, but if you do, look where you'll go. If you stay in bed, I know it feels nice. I know it feels physically and consciously warming and comforting, and that the ego will feel it. More than likely, actually, the ego will feel negative about not having achieved that which it wanted to achieve. But it's coming to a conclusion within yourself. Okay, if I get up, I can go do this, this, and this. And then it's almost giving yourself a reward at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'll run myself a nice bath. I will sit and I will allow myself some time and space to meditate or whatever it is. Allowing, again, is the wrong word. I will dedicate some time and space to myself. Not that anything is ever wrong. So I'm late. I'm never late, but I have started this evening later than usual, simply because I was spending more time with my boys. I took them to Zumba this evening, as you do. And I'm now going to do a crown chakra meditation. How this is going to go, I'm not entirely sure. They will be for the mainstream meditation channel. So Hello, everybody. Before we begin the meditation, because it will be very hypnotic and deep, is there any healings anybody would like to receive, and any information, any questions that you'd like answered? I might actually, might actually have to end the Instagram because it will, maybe short meditation. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. So I'm going to for anybody that would like to send me healings, I am open to receive everything and anything that is within the light and for my best interests, always and forever. There are many people that tried to give me things that are not most beneficial for myself. You too, Daniel. Done and done. It's Chelsea. Love you. Keep looking down there and realizing I've got a little setup going on now, so I can almost look at two cameras at the same time. There's a third coming, so that we can start to live stream on YouTube and then actually have the information housed there more so. Greetings, infinite blessings, and welcome to another episode of Mainstream Meditation. Today is a crown chakra cleansing and activation meditation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me as we tune in to tune out, enjoying the adventure of life, one breath at a time. I ask that you simply allow for this experience to take place, focusing upon yourself for a moment and reclaiming the free and sovereign rights that you possess at all times, in all places, in all ways. If you are sitting, laying, or even standing, whichever way that you are positioned, know that it is perfect. I'd like to start today simply by thanking you. I thank you for who you are and for everything that you do. I thank you for all of the energy, all of the effort, all of the attention that you put into everything that you go about experiencing and achieving on a daily basis. And I thank you for creating the space and time to take this journey today in the activation of your crown chakra. As you listen to my words, as you listen to the music, just go ahead and allow, as each moment passes, to become more and more relaxed, more and more open, more and more receptive and connected. The crown that sits upon your head is yours by right. It was there from the very first to the very last breath, and before and after this, as you are an eternal being of unlimited power, knowledge, and potential. By focusing your attention upon the top of your head, allow, as you continue to breathe, to accept that beautiful gold and white light as it enters in through the crown of your head. Just go ahead and allow for that beautiful pranic life force energy to enter you, filling your entire being. And as you breathe out, go ahead and exhale everything and anything which is no longer serving you. And as you watch that breath enter through the crown of your head, picture as that energy filters down through you, passing down, drifting down, trickling and flowing down. Breathing in that beautiful pranic life force energy through the crown of your head, and watch and feel as it cascades down the back of your spine, connecting to each chakra, each pool along the stream, as it journeys downwards, deeper down still. And just watch as each breath that enters you, that flows through you, as it travels freely along that stream, filling each pool and overflowing to the next. Cleaning, cleansing and energizing each pool along the stream, starting with the first, as you draw in and accept that beautiful gold and white light as it enters through the crown of your head, and feel as it electrifies and energizes as your head tingles. And as that feeling of bliss, contentment, love and joy enters into you and travels through you, just simply allow as this experience continues to unfold, as you are creating it and experiencing it alongside. And as that beautiful pranic life force energy continues to flow down through you, cascading just like a waterfall, watch as all of that energy churns up within you, traveling down through you. Traveling downwards, down to your third eye. And just allow for that beautiful energy to pass over, pass through, pass along, spinning the wheel, just like a water wheel as the river flows past it, spinning it. Watch as each of your chakras is fully cleansed and purified, spinning freely and truly. With the next breath in, breathe all of that gold and white light. Simply accept and allow as all of that gold and white light enters through your crown and travels over your third eye, down, deeper down still to your throat chakra. And as it passes over each of your chakras, watch as the vibrational frequency alters to match in harmony each of your chakras, with the color attached, representing with clarity each chakra as it passes over, cleansing, purifying and energizing it with ease. That beautiful blue, feel as it trickles down the back of your throat, as you are able to see, feel, and now speak freely and truly. And with the next beautiful breath that you accept in, as you let go of all attachments, all desires, as you let go of a want to achieve or the need to understand or even believe, as you let go, surrendering yourself to yourself. Watch as that beautiful energy, as that life force, as that pranic energy travels down, deeper down still, all the way down to your heart chakra, to your beautiful, warm center. And as you feel that love, that beautiful, majestic, and angelic love, as you swim and bathe within it, watch as from the center of yourself, just as the center of the universe, that all life comes from it. The middle ground is always the way, and love is always the answer. And take a moment just to allow and accept that beautiful unconditional love as it shines down from the heavens above, shining through your crown, all the way down, down past your third eye, your throat, your heart, down to your energy center, your solar plexus. And watch as that energy changes from pink to yellow, as the vibrational frequency alters and shifts to match that which you are yourself. Pranic life force energy that you have full and complete access to at all times, and that you are storing now and can build within your solar plexus. And as you continue to allow and accept, drawing in through your crown chakra from the heavens above, more and more beautiful, angelic, pranic life force energy. As your head continues to vibrate and pulsate, tingling, just like there are angels sat just above you, sprinkling you with love, sprinkling you with beautiful golden, sparkling and shimmering glitter and energy. And with the next breath in, just allow as you continue to draw in that energy, and watch as it continues to flow down that river, fully overflowing as it enters each pool along the stream, now entering in to your sacral chakra, cleaning, cleansing and purifying your pleasure center, your creative center, allowing you to connect back to the truth of who you are, a creator being in all ways. And in a moment, I would like for you to simply draw in the next deep and mindful breath, allowing that energy to overflow down, all the way down to your base chakra, grounding you and securing you to this earthly plane. Only once you are fully cleansed and purified and grounded will I take you upon the journey to fully and completely open and activate your crown. A strong foundation is the only true way to build upon and from. And go ahead now and just accept, just allow as that beautiful pranic life force energy enters into you from the heavens above, traveling all the way through you down to the earth below, cleansing, purifying, and electrifying your base chakra as that beautiful deep red pulsates through you, as you feel a warm connection and embrace from the earth below. And take a moment just to notice, just to picture and realize that each of your chakras is spinning completely freely and truly. You are now ready to connect to the truth, ready to connect to the cosmic consciousness of I Am. And as you listen, continuing to listen to the sound of my voice, with each note, each beat of the music, just go ahead and allow and accept the experience for what it is, without any desire or attachment. Accepting completion, everything that has taken place thus far in your life. Knowing that everything you experience going forwards is through your creation. It is for you, created by you, to be experienced simply because you are able. And as you continue to look up to the heavens above, focus for a moment on the sun, that beautiful golden, orange, white light that shines from the sun, warming your skin, warming the earth, and providing countless life forms, life itself. And breathe in that beautiful golden white light, breathing it all in to a single point just above your head. With each breath in, breathe in that beautiful, angelic, golden white light. And with each breath out, breathe out, pushing all of the energy that you have built up within you into your hands. That healing, angelic energy, feel as it begins to build, building up higher and higher, stronger and stronger, more vibrant, more energized, more electrified. Feel as your hands tingle and pulsate. And taking a moment to change your focus of attention from that beautiful angelic sun look over in front of you, out in the distance. Notice a door. And as you travel easily and effortlessly towards that door, go ahead and float over to the door now and come to a stop just outside it. And as you reach down to open the door, know that as you pass through it, you will be venturing into the world, into the realm, into an experience beyond that which is physically and consciously comprehensible. But that all the information will be fully and completely integrated into every fiber of your being, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality. And however this door, your door, opens, if it opens simply because it realizes and knows that you are there. If there is a special knock, a password, if there is a key, a handle, however it opens, go ahead and open the door now. Venture and travel through to the other side and let go. Let go of everything you believed that you believed. Forget everything that you once knew and allow the experience to be brand new. Being guided internally by your higher self, by your eternal self, by your guides, angels, protectors, by Source, by God thyself. Allow as you continue to easily, effortlessly, and majestically float towards your destination, to discover that which you are seeking, to bring about a full integration. Wherever it is that you have placed your crown, and for whatever reason, it is time to fully and completely reintegrate the truth of who you are, the divine and majestic creator being in all ways. And I ask that you take as long as it requires to discover your crown before you are able to place it back upon your head. Take as long as is necessary, as long as all parts of your being desire and require it to take. Only when you are fully and completely ready to reclaim your sovereignty do I ask that you simply go ahead and stand in front of that treasure chest, ready to open it and place the crown upon your head. The key is found at the center. As remember, it is love that is always the answer. Love that is the key. A key that will unlock a door deep within, setting not only you, but the whole world free. And as you look down, first to your left and then to your right hands, notice as they feel and look as you can almost hear as they vibrate and pulsate, as they appear larger than life. You are connected energetically to your higher self, as well as all of your protectors, your guides, your angels, your spirit animals, your ancestors, and loved ones being with you. The energy that you are feeling now is the energy that you have access to at all times, in all places, in all ways. And go ahead now and simply reach down, deep down, open the box and place that crown upon your head. And as you do, feel as it tingles and pulsates and vibrates, as it electrifies you right to the very core of your being, as every single fiber is magnified, electrified, as your DNA is activated in all ways. The information that is now traveling through you, able to be experienced and processed by you, is always there. You always have access to it as it is part of you, as you are part of it. You are the universe experiencing itself in completion. And with this information, you can achieve everything and anything that your heart desires, being led by your heart. Looking down to your feet once again, notice that all of that information is fully absorbed and integrated into every fiber of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between. That you are connected to all aspects of yourself, across all lifetimes, timelines, dimensions, and realities. You are it in completion, and you have access to it all, at all times, in all ways. Simply allow, and it is already done. Take a moment just to swim in this connection, this feeling of unity and harmony. And with each breath in, just allow yourself to begin to float all the way back down towards the earthly plane, towards the earthly realm, towards your physical and conscious self. And when you do touch down and integrate back into your cosmic self, you will know that you are not only the egoic aspect of I, but the eternal cosmic consciousness of I. The ego plays its role, and without an ego there is no sense of self. You are in charge of your life, and you create it all. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So say I. Go ahead now and float all the way back down, landing upon the earth, connecting to our beautiful mother. Grow deep, strong and grounding roots out of the soles of your feet, allowing for all the information to be fully integrated within the self, as well as connected to Gaia and all of her children of countless forms. As you continue to do the inner work, as you continue to expand your sense of self, your cosmic consciousness, you cause the very expansion of the universe itself, as the universe must expand to house your expansion of self. You are the universe, experiencing and evolving alongside yourself, through yourself, with yourself, in all ways. When you are ready, simply go ahead and start to focus your attention back to your physical structure, back to your body, back to your hands, back to your toes, and even your nose. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your ears. When you're ready, open your eyes, only when you're fully and completely ready, being fully revitalized, actualized, and energized in all ways, connected to the truth of who you are, and able to experience and achieve everything and anything that your heart desires. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Thank you for continuing to do the inner work and for creating the expansion of not only the consciousness of humanity, but the entire universe itself. Make sure you drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, be open to receive and experience things that you previously thought impossible, knowing that impossible simply means I am possible. I'm possible. I'm possible. I'm possible. I look forward to taking another journey with you as and when your heart desires or requires it, as and when you are consciously aware or desire it. Or when you are ready to simply reconnect and experience this beautiful, beautiful aspect of reality together once again. My name is Kain Stromberg, and it has been an honor and privilege to be part of your journey as you are part of mine. Now and forever, we are in this together. United we stand, and together we rise. Grand rising, all you beautiful, beautiful souls. And until next time, Namaste. Thank you all. Beautiful, beautiful experience. Thank you all for being part of it, for sending me, sending us, sending we the energy, the attention, the focus to create this beautiful experience. It is not anything to do with me. It is channeled through this entity, through this avatar self, to be experienced by everybody, for everybody. Have the most beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. Whatever it is you are doing, make it yours in every way. And remember, it may not be the best day ever, but you can make it the best day possible. And I say, it's a good day to have a good day. Love, light, and infinite blessings. Namaste.